He's played 13 playoff games, but has averaged more points than anybody else in that time. And as far as current players, he has carried the Mavericks this year, creating for himself and for his teammates. He scored or assisted on more than 36% of their points this year. Only Trae Young has a higher number. The injury to Doncic has made the Jazz heavy favorites to win the series. It's the 6th straight season that Utah has made the playoffs, but they failed to get out of the second round in any of their prior appearances during this stretch. And so again, the Mavs were favored to win this until the news about this injury to Doncic. What is our reaction to this? Michael Wilbon, Luka out game 1 and very possibly game 2 as well.
This is really bad news. Look, the pieces fit nicely around Luka Doncic in Dallas. And I thought Jason Kidd didn't get enough discussion for Coach of the Year. I think he was 3rd on the ballot I turned in.
Agreed.
In Coach of the Year. I mean, just challenging Luka the way he did to get him in better shape and to get him to back off the craziness with the officials. That stuff helped Dallas. And, you know, there are not many coaches who can challenge their star player and get away with it anymore. Jason Kidd did that. Luka responded. But without Luka Doncic, this is close to a lottery team, if not just a flat-out lottery team. So if the Utah Jazz can't take them out, can't go 2-0 up in this series, I don't care where the first 2 games are played, then the Utah Jazz, there's been whispers already about breaking that team up. Break them up. Blow it up. Get them out if they can't move Dallas out of the way in this first-round series.
What do you think, Stephen A?
I'm glad Wilbon went there. Actually, I'm not glad he went there because I wanted to get that angle myself. Without Luka, the Dallas Mavericks should have no chance whatsoever of winning this series. Period. If the Utah Jazz, without a Luka Doncic to go against, lose this series, Donovan Mitchell shouldn't even walk back to the locker room. He should walk out of the arena with his uniform on, throw it in the nearest trash can, and never speak to the organization again if they can't find a way to beat Luka Doncic-less Dallas Mavericks, because there's no way you can convince me that Donovan Mitchell's not going to do his job. It's the other people around him that never show up when it counts. They better show up this series.
Here's a dirty playoff secret. In the East, teams were looking to play against the Bulls. In the West, they were looking to play against the Mavs without Luka. This is a golden opportunity for the Utah Jazz that you just mentioned, Stephen A., who really basically came up short the last couple of years. Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Jordan Clarkson. If they not only don't advance, but handily, like they need to take care of business and get out of the first round and see if they can make a long run.
Let me ask a question to which everyone knows the answer. Stephen A., where do you think Donovan Mitchell should want to go if he decides he wants to leave Utah?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going to say New York. I mean, because he's box office, okay? And listen, let's call it what it is. He should have been drafted by the Knicks. Phil Jackson passed him up for Frank Ntilikina. I mean, what? Don't get me started. You did that on purpose just to get at me, did you? That's ridiculous. Of course it should be New York. Of course it should be.
Ntilikina currently on the Mavericks roster. Go ahead, Michael.
The last person who had a chance to say yes to the Knicks and wisely exercised sound judgment was Steve Kerr. Say no to the Knicks. Just say no.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.